Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get into our ghosted readings right after you hit subscribe and click that bell. Just to start this off on the right note, I want you to know, sorry that you got ghosted, but here you are. So here we go. When you get ghosted, this is just going to be when somebody abruptly takes away their energy or takes away their contact, really. So like pulling back on any kind of whatever they were putting in the relationship, just pulling back on that. So disappearing inevitably without explanation. So that is where we are on the ghosted situation. Now, Gemini, we're going to find out why you got ghosted. And this is going to be currently in the up and as well as moving into the upcoming month all the way to the ending. The reasoning is going to be first, and then we're going to find out the zodiac sign and yada, yada, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So here we go. Disclaimer, I am not a professional therapist, psychiatrist, counselor. I am a tarot reader and I'm your friend. And again, my name is Jordan. If I haven't met you yet, Gemini. So let's find out why you got ghosted. So far we have our King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. That's also in a reverse. So the situation at hand, right in the midst of the breakup or the reason for the ghosting or the pulling back of energy is instability. Somebody just being kind of lazy. Maybe they're just too weak to be in the relationship as of right now. Physically, this person is just not reliable. They're not in contact with you. I mean, they could at one time had put into this, let's create it, let's transform things, let's grow our life and our relationship. But this person now is in charge of nothing, really. I mean, they definitely are, I don't know, you might have met them in the winter too. So you might have been with this person for a while. They might even be too busy working. They have a jealousy side. This person could be at Pentacles. They could also be a water sign. But the bottom line is the blockage here is emotional. They're just trying to control the narrative. And if it doesn't go their way, they'll pull back on the energy. So it's a huge play on for them when they're in a relationship. That's how they deal with shit. So holding back is not something that they're, not accustomed to doing. The reason that they're doing it is because that's, how they control the situation. So when they're controlling the narrative, they're going to ignore you. Now, this is going to be expressing love. So this could be, just in the forms of saying, I love you. Well, today they didn't say it because they're trying to control this, the narrative, the spin on things inside this relationship, which again, they might even just be point blank lazy as shit, when it comes to this type of situation. Okay. So this definitely was something that they have been doing since the beginning even. So, I mean, this is just very much something that you're already aware of, probably, if that makes sense. Okay. Anything going on in the breakup and the reason really finding out all the way into how the two of you actually feel about each other. Swords. So overall the experience, I think your person is just kind of over it and they're probably communicating this to you, but you're probably not getting it. So if they were to really get involved in this relationship, they would really have to slow down the rest of the things that they're doing. Again, they could even, be overly working or over fixated on financials or, fixated on money just in general or greedy. But I do feel like the management of the situation, the experience of the situation, they're just kind of over it, burnt out. Again, they're just like, yeah, this just feels like shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. And, I don't like you. No, I'm kidding, Gemini. No, I'm not. It's something that's probably very unseen. So you're probably not seeing it fully either. Over on your end of things, you're definitely feeling like this could be managed. You want to create, you want to have a family with this person. You're definitely there for it. You want to know how to create, how to grow, how to change. What do you need to do? And you're completely right there. You're very, very much in the experience and you're very much into, the stability and the security in it. So that's how you're feeling. So far, not too terrible. You might be overly there for them. I feel like you definitely are allowing them trying to control the situation and the experience of the relationship. You're allowing it. Quite frankly, it's looking like you're allowing this shit to happen. Okay. Getting into a likely action, likely outcome. I think the likely outcome, as long as you guys are both coming from a fair place, a very balanced place where the both of you think that things are fair on each one side, I think that things will be fine all the way into the ending of October. Yeah, so stability. One of you is a father or fatherly role. There's kids involved. Somebody's playing the father role. But I do feel like the stability will be back. I mean, as long as you're leading in the position, stop letting that other person take control. That's your issue. Lead with kindness, lead with grace, lead with responsibility, and, own up to that, non-wounded masculine. Really fucking try, though. If you want to take authority and lead, do it with love. Okay? It doesn't, just because you're leading in a position in a relationship doesn't mean that you have to be a dick. Okay? Don't be a dick. Gemini, we all know it. We all know it. Yeah. So by the ending here, it's just going to get right back into things. And I think it's going to be a lot more changed and a lot more clear. And I think that you two are going to have a conversation that probably needed to be had. And you'll take notes. Okay. Take notes on everything that you are hearing from that other person. This is definitely a ghost that's coming back. This is so strange because normally these ghosts are out of here. Okay. So this is a really nice day because it's third time in a row that this ghost has risen. Okay. So the ghosts are rising back, coming back as zombies. So the living dead. Okay. I got to get out of here. Go ahead, hit subscribe, share, like this video, please, if you would. Thank you very much. Other than that, I am going to get out of here. Go ahead, click that bell so you don't miss any of your future ghosted readings. And I will see you next month for November's Why the Hell Did You Get Ghosted tarot card readings. I will see you again soon. Happy Monday.